The second part in this anthology series is called Tanya's Heavy Metal Rescue, which of course is about Tanya Sloan. Written by Nakia Burrrise and JD Sutphin. So Tanya is at Sloan Enterprises, which could be hers, could be her parents, I don't know, and she's seemingly recording with a band. And I think she's in the band because she had a bit of a musical background, especially in Zeo. I think she's in the band, don't really know, but that's what she's doing. Then she gets an alert, and it is Adam and Aisha on the Astro Mega ship as the SPA. Now, first of all, sick little reference, right? This is clearly somewhat in the recent modern day. Adam and Aisha are, in fact, part of the SPA, which is cool. You know, this doesn't mean that this is canon in the MMPR universe. I mean, maybe that's where the little tie-in was, because I know Nakia Burrrise didn't get to be in Once and Always. She wasn't in Mighty Morphin, but kind of deserved to be. I don't know. I'll stay out of it, but cool little tie-in. Tanya rushes out of Sloan Enterprises and enters what seems like a command center. Like, kind of is a command center, kind of isn't the command center. And there's an alpha. Is that Alpha 7? Is that Alpha 9? Is that Alpha 10? Is that a different alpha? I don't know. But either way, Tanya's like, we need to get to them. She morphs into Zeo Ranger 2 Yellow and heads into space, where she finds Aisha. And Aisha basically says, look, Adam's been taken and the Zeo crystal has been taken by none other than Gasket. Now, we could only assume that Gasket was... Well, it's weird because they were kind of blown up in the end of Zeo by Lord Zed and Rita. Then there's the assumption, okay, if they went on a bit longer, then they were definitely destroyed by the Z-Wave. But Gasket's alive. So the Z-Wave never happened in this universe, kind of, maybe, I don't know. Nevertheless, Gasket does have Adam, and they need to know where the Zeo Crystal is, but Adam will not tell him for anything. So instead of classic torture, which I know maybe probably is a bit too dark for this comic, Gasket uses a device to go through Adam's mind, and we see some cool things. Like, we see a bunch of kind of dates between him and Tanya, and like, you know, lots of his mind is based with Tanya, which is quite cute. But we also get the scene from the MMPR movie with Dulcea, where Adam basically says, oh, I'm a frog, which is very cool for starters. The fact that we've incorporated the movie into this little universe, I love that. As much as I love Ninja, that's quite cool to see make a reappearance like 30 plus years later. I mean, come on, the MMPR movie just doesn't get enough love, you know. The rights are with Fox, I get it. But yeah, seeing Dulcea in this was cool, and the classic I'm a frog line, which this little Stegosaurus that I have on my shelf, that was the spirit animal granted to me by Dulcea at Comic-Con by a cosplayer. But nevertheless, I'm a Stegosaurus apparently, even though I've like absolutely laced myself with the Triceratops, but it's fine. Anyway, Tanya and Alpha find Adam's whereabouts, and they smash in and they save Adam. Tanya's fighting Gasket. He's like, please don't destroy me. Tanya ain't messing about, all right? Down goes Gasket. And the day saved. So Tanya and Adam are walking off, and they're talking about how beautiful the view is, and they can never get tired of it, when all of a sudden, Adam whips out a wedding ring. He doesn't say anything. He just whips it out, and, well, this speaks for itself. I mean, come on. So Adam and Tanya are engaged, which is cool. There was, you know, throughout the entire of the show, pretty much alluded to that Tanya and Adam were together, right? That's fine. This wasn't bad at all. The action was cool. The art, I mean, again, the art, beautiful. I don't know, I'm invested in this Adam and Tanya story now, and it just ends there. So, again, maybe this is going to be a common theme going into the rest of this, I don't know. But yeah, Tanya seemingly has her own business / record label. Adam and Aisha working at the SPA, still a really cool touch. Like I said, the movie was a really cool touch from before. Yeah, I like whatever little universe this is. This is a cool universe. This is like the prime universe. Like, you know, you've got Mighty Morphin, the 30-year show, but then the movie sits outside of it, and XYZ. This feels like the good merge. And do you get what I mean? So that was my review of Tanya's Heavy Metal Rescue from the Power Rangers across the Morphin Grid anthology series. I've already done one video on Billy's Metamorphosis, which is part 1 of this anthology, and I will be coming out with the other 3 parts very soon. So if you enjoyed this one, there's another one already out, and there are more to come.